yo world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather round. I'm a little fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground. I drink a bottle of Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me
Introduce myself. My name is Humpty.
Pronounced with the umpty. Yo ladies, oh how I like to funk thee. And all the rappers in the top 10, please allow me to bump thee. I'm stepping tall, yo. Woo! And just like Humpty Dumpty, you're gonna fall when the stereos pump me. I like to rhyme, I like my beats funky, I'm spunky. I like my oatmeal lumpy, I'm sick with this.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? This is the second half, part 2 of the JP Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, baby. I'm here, I'm back, I'm in your face, I'm giving it to you live and uncut, the JP Show. Let's get it, baby. All right, so check it out. This is the second half, and on the second half, you know what it is. We got topics, and more topics. Don't you love it? Yes, yes, yes. All right, check it out. Topics this week for the JP Show is we have, I'm exhausted now. Give me some water, please. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we got guy moving in with women. We have, do you want a submissive woman or a independent woman? Ooh. And also, for the third topic for today, we have, also, which one would you like? Ugly woman with a career or a bad biddy with wet vagina. Topics coming up. Let's get it. All right, so let's start off with guy moving in with woman. So guy moving in with woman. This is what that's about. So I've been hearing from women that meet a guy, date a guy. You know, the guy moves in with her. She basically fixes his life, get his life in order. Now his life is in order. All of a sudden, he wants to get his own apartment, move out, because the guy is saying, "Oh, I never lived on my own before. You know, it's something that I really want to do. I want to have my own apartment and live by myself for a while to see how that feels. I've never done that before." Dude, first of all, you're a loser. Let me say that again. You're a loser. Like, don't get into a relationship with a woman if there's avenues that you haven't, if you're a grown man and you haven't explored certain avenues that's important to you, and you know that could, you know, maybe affect your relationship, don't get into, like, it's too many times that we got brothers using our women. You gotta stop it, dudes. Stop using women to get yourself on your feet. This is how you get yourself on your feet. Get yourself on your feet. Yourself. You don't need a woman. You don't need to hang on to a woman to get yourself on your feet. You using her, and then all of a sudden when you're on your feet and you're doing good, now you want to get your own apartment. And basically, you're gonna, as soon as you get your own apartment, you're gonna dump her. Nobody, only she thinks that you're still gonna be together once you get your apartment. That is not happening. Excuse me. That is not happening. We all know, once you get your own apartment and you get yourself set up, you're gonna eventually dump her, and you're gonna have some other biddies in there. So I already know you can't play me, but a lot of dudes they be playing the female or whatever. But you can't. I already know what's about to happen. But listen, guys, it's not hard to get your own apartment. You just need a job so you can pay for the apartment. Like, the one thing is, like, you got to get off your ass. All right? Women is tired of supporting dudes. And I'm going to say this for the women because sometimes they be too meek to say this. Women are tired of supporting y'all lazy ass. Get the hell off your lazy ass. Stop watching the freaking game. Stop playing that stupid game. If you're 40 years old and you still sitting around with your thumbs on blister and you still playing video, you're a sucker. You're a sucker MC. I'm taking it back to the 80s. You're a sucker MC. If you still playing video games at 40 in front of the top, Now, if you're playing with your kids or your son, y'all playing or whatever, all right, I'll let you live on that. But if you by yourself and your girl walk in the house after a long day of work, and you by yourself talking about no. Come on, man. You're a sucker MC. 80s style, kid. You're a sucker, man. Like, don't play yourself, bro. Like, get off your ass. Do something productive. Even if you're done with work, do something productive. You know what I'm saying? You can do things productive and still have fun with it. You don't have to play the video game. Like, women, this is the thing. And I need to say this for another topic, but let me just give you a little bit of this. Women are only playing video games with you suckers is because they feel like they have to. That's the only way that they're going to be able to get some time with their man, is them playing video games. Women don't want to play no damn video games. You think a woman want to sit there with her fucking thumbs on blisters talking about, I'm jumping over. Women don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? They rather spend real quality time, but they have to do it because these idiots won't get off the game. The game is that important to them that they can't get off of it. So listen, women, I'm going to tell y'all for the women, because the women sometimes can be a little meek and be a little shy. But for all the fellas that's watching this, and all the fellas too, let me just throw that. I need to say this for another topic, but let me just give you a little piece of this. And all the fellas that's coming home drunk, coming home inebriated, walking in the house stumbling and shit. They're tired of your dumb shit. Get your fucking shit together. Grow up. Grow the hell up, you sucker MC. Stop coming in the house drunk and inebriated and can't walk. Stop playing all these stupid video games all day. And stop using women. You don't have... Listen, the one thing about women is that they'll give you the shirt off their back. You don't have to use them. If any man tells a woman that, oh, baby, I think I want to get my own apartment now because I never had... Listen, one thing, too, for the ladies, you guys got to start... If you taking your man from his mama house to your house or from his friend house to your house, you got to know that it may come with some bullshit. This may be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you meet a man and he got his own apartment and he say, yo, I ain't moving in with you. You know what I'm saying? I got my own place. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of dudes that you need to be capturing. Dudes that saying, I have my own apartment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking nobody for living with their mother or their grandmother or their great-grandmother. I'm not knocking you for that. At the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. But what I'm saying is that don't be using women to get out of those places. You know what I'm saying? Don't use women to get... Because women can be... They can be real soft and they can be... You know what I mean? They're going to let you... They're not going to see you out on the street. They're going to let you live with them. Don't do that to freaking... You using women. You're a user. And nobody likes user. Nobody fucks with user. Hey, this is 2021. You get no love. No love. So for the ladies, if you taking a man from his mama house or from his friend house to your house, if he give you some excuses about, oh, I got my, I had to move. Cut it. He's a loser. He's a bum. If he giving you excuses, he's a bum. When you get to a certain age, you need to say, yo, one requirement I have is that when I meet you, you need to have your own place. If you live with roommates or whatever, that's not a problem to me. You still got your own place. You just got roommates. You know what I'm saying? But if you just like living with your on the couch, you living on somebody's couch or in somebody's basement or on your mama's couch or grandmama's couch, sister's couch, uncle's couch, ladies, you could do better. All right, so let's move on to the second topic. Do you want a submissive woman or an independent woman? Ooh. Is it possible that you can have both? Can those two like live together, coexist? Submissive and independent. They kind of battle. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen real independent women and they bring that shit home and they have a hard time leaving it at their job. And they kind of bring it home and they can be a bit bossy. For me, it would be, I love independent women, but I would have to say submissive. I would have to go with submissive because it's just something about, and I'm not saying that I'm like the head honcho and I'm going to be like sitting on my throne and just pointing like, yo, do this. Nah. I'm not that type of dude. If anything, I'm gonna be submissive as well. Like we can be submissive towards each other as well. I'm not from the 50s. Like the women are my property or anything. That's not my style. But if I had to choose one, I would. Even though I do like independent women, I would probably choose submissive because they are submissive, and it's like there's a sweetness and a gentleness that it seems like it goes with that. You know what I'm saying? And every time I dated an independent woman, which I don't have a problem with independent women, because the one thing I like about independent women is like they understand the world and the universe. And you don't have to tell them what to do. That's the one thing I love about independent women. Like sometimes with other type of women, and I've been in relationships with other type of women, you have to tell them what to do. Like they need a father figure type, how to do this, what to do, how to move in a room full of, they don't know. But with an independent woman, you ain't gotta tell them nothing. Like they know, and that to me means a lot, and it's sexy to me because we don't have time. Like at the age that we're at and where I'm at in life, I don't have time to be going back to the ABCs and teaching you all this stuff. Your mother and your father should have taught you all that stuff a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have time to bring you up to speed on how you're supposed to act in the crowd and what you're supposed to do and how you supposed. Independent women, they already know. They on it. They are on it. And they're special with it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta tell them like, yo, chill, calm down. You don't have to do all that. Don't go extra. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really, really admire independent women. But I probably would go with submissive. And only because this is for me. I love like sweet, nice women. You know what I mean? Like I like a woman that's dainty. And I'm not saying that independent women don't have that, but it seems like to me like a woman that's submissive, they just have there's a bit of sweetness and lovingness that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? And I really, really enjoy and adore that. So for me, I would say submissive. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys would choose. Would you choose for the guys? And maybe for the ladies too. Would you choose a submissive woman, or a submissive man, or an independent woman, or an independent man? What would you choose, and what do you like? You know what I'm saying? What type of guy or what type of female do you like? So it's really up to you. There's no right or wrong to me. There's no right or wrong answer to that. It's really just about what you like and what you feel like will match. You know, you gotta, like, some of these questions that I asked, you kind of have to know who you are and know yourself. You know what I'm saying? In order to come up with an answer. Like, I know myself. I know how I am. I know what I like. I like soft, gentle women. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really big, and I like independent women, but I'm not really big on the bossiness of it. Sometimes there's a bit of a bossiness that comes with independent, and that doesn't rock with me. I never, even as a kid, as a child, I did not like to be bossed around. So, and you must know that about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some of these things you gotta know, who you are in order to match with that person. I mean, we're at that point now. It's like you have to be able to match with a person. It's not like back in the day when you could just say, I like you, you like me, and just let's go have a family. It's definitely not like that no more. So let's get into the third topic. The third topic is, would you date an ugly woman with a career, or a baddie, a bad, freaking 11 piece with wet vagina? Which one would you rock with? Now, I've been telling people this, and I've been telling people this, and I've been telling people this, and I've been telling people this. I'm at an age now where I would go with an ugly woman. Now, I have people that come to me all the time and say, pardon me, give me 1 second, I'm moving this. I have people come to me all the time and say, nah, JP, you wildin', son, man. Nah, you gotta give me a baddie. Gotta have a baddie. I ain't messing with no ugly joint. You crazy, son? Give me a baddie. Like, dude, cut it out. Like, how do we know that your girl is a baddie? The girl that you with, she probably a ugly ducking as well. So cut it out. Like, I'm at a point where looks don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you get to that upper, to me, in my world, I feel like I've reached another level of my human nature where looks don't matter to me. I don't care what you look like. But as long as you have, self-awareness, self-identity, morals, things that I put ahead of at this point. Sorry, guys, my allergies has been killing me. Some of those things that I put ahead of looks. Now, if you like a bad female, some guys, that's what they like. They can do everything else. See, the problem with the bad baddie with the wet vagina is that sometimes you gotta take care of them. And that for me is where I get off the train. I don't know what it is about me, but I really don't want to take care of nobody unless you're a kid. I don't want to take care of anybody. I didn't grow up in that era. And I was listening to, I think it was The Game that wrote something on Twitter, something like that. Like, his woman would never have to pay a bill or never have to pay for her nails or her hair or whatever, and that's cool. But the thing is that women did this. Women fought. They fought for their independence. They didn't want guys to take care of them anymore. They didn't want to feel like they were property of their man or property of their husband anymore. They fought, they petitioned, they freaking protest, they walked the streets of DC and every city of America to get their independence from men, so they can work and so they can earn money and so they can do the leisures that they do as far as getting their hair done, they didn't want to ask their man for money. They want to be able to do their own thing. And that's what they are doing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, sometimes the woman with the pretty women and all that, sometimes is, man, you guys don't know, it's a big hassle, because some of them, they don't have to, they never ever have to take care of themselves, because they're bad. And men is the reason for this, because we put looks over other things. So some men, they see a bad woman and immediately they go to pulling out money to pay for everything. And so women see that and they're gonna take, and that's what happens. And so right now you have the real verses going on. You have bad females, let's say beautiful females with wet vagina versus ugly females with independent ugly females, I should say, or ugly females with a career versus bad females with wet vagina. And like, looks is no longer, when I was young, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. When I was younger, I was big on looks, big on, I need a bad joint. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older, got wiser, and got smarter, and got more educated, and start hanging around a different type of people, I start understanding that, it's not really about, and also, getting headache after headache after headache, you start learning that it's not really about the looks. It's more so about, who they are, and, what their destiny is, like, where they see themselves, where they're trying to go in their life. You know what I'm saying? And can you guys meet? Can you meet halfway? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm about. Y'all can keep the, and I ain't knocking you, I ain't judging you. That's what you like, man, go for it, get yours. But for me, I'd rather have an ugly girl that know how to take care of me, if something happens to our family or something happens to me, she could pick up and she don't even have to, she know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a 10 piece. That's a real 10. You know what I'm saying? She could just go and do her thing. So that's the type of wave that I'm on right now. I'll take an ugly girl in a minute. I don't care about no looks no more. You could keep all your pretty girls. Keep all your pretty girls to yourself. Just give me all the ugly ones. Since I got a little bit more time, I got about 5 more minutes here. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I got a little topic here. For the ladies. Ladies, it's important that you get yourself a trapper, or what we used to call a hustler. These days they call a trapper. Get yourself a trapper / hustler. the mentality, not illegal trapper or illegal hustler, but a guy that has that type of mentality. Not a guy that's going to be sitting on his butt all day or whatever, but a guy that has the mentality of, I'm going to work hard, I'm going to go get mines, whether I'm, being innovative or if I'm working for somebody or whatever the case is, I'm going to get mines and I'm going to go for it. You know what I'm saying? Stop, ladies. To my ladies, stop dating dudes that's laying on the couch all day or standing on a corner all day, or if it's his day off, then whatever. But I'm just talking about every day, all day, standing on a corner, chilling at his boy crib all day, chilling at your crib all day. Like, stop dating these bum dudes. That's the problem. That's why you ladies are posting these stupid comments on Facebook, subliminal messages. Oh, sis gonna be all right. Oh, you did me dirty for so long. Oh, sis is all right. You fall down 9, get back up 10. I'm moving on to 11. Get on up. Like, cut it out. This is the reason why you be posting that stupid shit. Because you're dating, and it's right in your face. You're dating a bona fide idiot. And the quicker you stop dating, this is what I'm saying. When you get to a certain age, don't date off of feelings anymore, or the dude turn you on. Like, if a dude you see a dude and he just all of a sudden just turns you on and makes you moist and everything, don't date that guy. Don't date that guy. Date a guy that can educate you on something, can give you some type of guidance. You know what I'm saying? Has a quality about himself that piques your interest. Maybe he talks well. Maybe he's intelligent. Maybe he's a family man. Date a guy like that. Don't date a guy when you just see him at the bar and he's walking up, and you know how dudes are, especially in New York, they walk with this little thing. They be walking and got their chest poked down and and then all of a sudden the girl is like, oh my God, he's making me moist. Don't date. I'm telling you right now, that's an absolute no. You're gonna get screwed. But if you sit down with a fella and y'all talking and y'all vibing, the conversation is right, and it's rock out like that. You know what I'm saying? And don't be afraid to date a guy outside of your area. You know what I'm saying? Stop dating 1 block away from each other. Date a dude else. Listen, have to go somewhere to see this dude. Have to get out of your area to see this dude. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of, sometimes, I think I was telling somebody this one time, sometimes you're picking from the same litter. You know what I'm saying? You just keep picking from the same litter. Like, go pick from another litter. You know what I'm saying? You might have a better results. You feel me? So, for the ladies, I'm going to tell y'all how to get a man, how to get a good man, and how to stop getting these lazy, bona fide clown boys that lay on the couch all day watching TV, playing video games, and hanging out with his boys. I'm going to show you how to get a hard-working hustler. By all means, I'm going to show y'all how to get a hard-working, bona fide hustler. All right? Yo, you know what it is. It's the JP Show. I'm here for y'all, ladies, and to my fellas. I'm here for y'all as well. But for the ladies, I'm getting ladies after ladies after ladies that's just like, oh, JB, oh, he did this and oh, this dude is whacking this. Come on, man. The signs is there too, ladies. And this is one thing that I really bothers me, really gets down to my inner gut that really bothers me, is that the signs would be right in front of the girl's face, right in her face, like this dude is a loser. And she just keep losing with him. She just keep losing with him. Like, don't you understand he's a loser? Get out. The signs is saying, get out, get out, get out, get out. She just sitting there like, oh, he's a loser. Oh, he beats my ass. Oh, he doesn't do anything but watch TV all day. Oh, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't help. He doesn't do this. He doesn't do that. He doesn't make no money. He doesn't. Oh, I think I'll just keep going along with the relationship because I want to be in a relationship. You become an idiot as well, ladies, when you do that. You're an idiot and he's an idiot. Both of y'all need to grow up. Stop wanting to be in a relationship because you want to be in a relationship so damn bad. Get your shit together. For the fellas, I don't even know anymore about y'all. Real talk, I don't even know anymore. I've seen someone, let me tell you this. I've seen some of my dudes that's in relationships and married and all that, and I'll be seeing them and they be, busting down other women and all this, and I'm just like, what would your wife say if she was here right now and seeing you, doing all these numbers, doing this stuff you're doing? Like, and I ain't no trick, and I ain't going to flip, and I ain't going to no snitch, and I ain't going to tell, and nothing like that, because I don't get down like that. But, sometimes I think of it, and I'm like, I know you never talk to your wife about you wanted to creep with other women, because you ain't got that in you. You're not a boss like that. So what would your wife think if she came in here and she seen you, mess around with all these other hussies? You know what I mean? I be wanting to say something, but I'm like, because at the end of the day, you're a reflection of your wife, and your wife is a reflection of yourself. So when you walk out the door and they're not with you, you are still a reflection of them. You know what I'm saying? So what you doing in your side time, you're a reflection of your what would your wife think if she was here seeing you do this? You know what I'm saying? That's still disrespectful. You know what I mean? So for the guys, you gotta grow up, man. Like, and I can understand. We got that feeling, it's in us that, we see women and it's just like, I need to have her. I totally understand. But if you're married, you need to talk to your wife, because that is your wife for a reason. You need to talk to your wife and tell your wife what's going on with you, what you like, because she's not only your concubine, but she's also somebody that you can talk to. She's your counselor, whatever, or she's everything. So you need to talk to her and say, listen, I like a lot of women, and maybe that it can happen for you. You know what I'm saying? But you need to talk to your wife, not just go out and do it. That's why she's your wife. You know what I'm saying? She's your other half. It's two of y'all. That's a strong team. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, guys. I don't want to do too much ranting, but that is today's show. I appreciate that was episode 16 too, y'all. We get close to the 20. Yo, I love y'all. I thank y'all for y'all support. Like, comment, subscribe on the show, and we out. I'll see y'all the next time on the JP Show.